Let me say something that might feel uncomfortable. Writing about something over and over again does not automatically mean you're processing it. Sometimes you're just repeating it, and repetition can feel productive. It can feel like depth, it can even feel like healing, but it isn't always. If you've been journaling daily, you've probably experienced this. The same person appears on the page, the same conversation, the same frustration, the same sentences with slightly different wording. You write it again and again and again, but nothing shifts. That's not because you're incapable of growth, it's because repeating and processing are not the same thing. Repeating is circular, processing moves. Repeating sounds like this: I can't believe they did that. It was unfair. I didn't deserve it. All of that may be true, but if the page ends there, you've described the event, you haven't entered it. Processing sounds different. It sounds like, when that happened, I felt small. Or I think what hurt was not the comment, but the silence after. I wanted to respond, but I froze. There's a difference. Do you hear it? One version protects the ego, the other exposes the interior, and exposure feels risky. This is why many of us stay in repetition. Repetition keeps the story external, processing brings it inward. And inward is vulnerable. It requires you to ask, what did this actually touch in me? Not what they did, not what should have happened, but what shifted inside you when it did. Readings help you recognize this distinction. When you watch a character in a novel replay the same memory, you can sense when they're stuck. You can feel it. The narrative doesn't deepen, it loops. But when a character suddenly admits something raw, something precise, the story changes direction. That's processing. The plot moves because the interior moved. Your journal works the same way. If you finish a page and feel slightly sharper, slightly more justified, slightly more entrenched, you likely repeated. If you finish a page and feel exposed, quieter, maybe even a little unsettled, you probably processed. Processing humbles you. Repetition inflates you. That's the uncomfortable truth. And this is subtle. No one teaches us this. We think expression equals healing. It doesn't always be that way. Expression is the doorway. Processing is walking through it. Here's a simple way to test yourself the next time you write. After describing what happened, ask, what did I make this mean about me? That question changes everything, because often the event isn't what lingers, it's the interpretation. I'm not respected, I'm not chosen, I'm behind, I'm too much. Now you're not just repeating, you're uncovering. And once something is uncovered, it can shift. This is not about facing or forcing insight every day. Some days will be descriptive, that's fine. But if you notice you've written about the same situation 5 times, 10 times, 15 times, pause. Maybe ask yourself, am I circling it or am I entering it? That question alone can transform your practice. If this feels confronting, good. It means you recognize it. Most of us don't lack awareness, we lack precision. And precision is what turns journaling from venting into understanding. If you've stayed with this practice long enough to notice your patterns, this is the next step. Not diagnosing yourself, not fixing yourself, but learning the difference between staying stuck in the story and stepping into the feeling underneath it. That distinction changes everything. And if you're realizing right now that you've been repeating, don't judge yourself. Just begin again tomorrow, but begin deeper. Stay with me for the next few days. We're not just filling pages anymore. We're learning how to enter them, how to make them our own.